Previously on Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Kanji lured me into a trap with some ice cream.
And he shaved a penis in the back of my head. Oh yes, I do appear to see it. I was getting quite a chuckle out of that. Damn it! Stupid Kanji!
And now back to kicking monkey ass!
Hello!
This is NicoB, back with some more Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. We last left off, we finished off, I think, pretty much all the other scenarios, so all I think we have left is Labrys's here, which will go straight to the end. So we're definitely wrapping up, so either one or maybe two more, I don't know, I'm thinking I might be able to finish it off this time, hopefully, but I guess it kind of depends. Anyway, let's get started. Back in my favorite hallway, my favorite lava-covered hallway. The five of us who have been trusted with pursuing Shokun are proceeding towards the top of the tower. How many floors have we climbed already? Store hallways and classrooms appear at every turn, and there's no sign of reaching the end. Ah, stupid earth shaking. Old Karmar's mad.
The quakes are growing more and more frequent. I guess this means that time is running out?
You know, that Minazuki guy talked about making his world. But how is he going to do that?
It's gonna be really empty and really fucking boring.
If we presume he's following in Akutsuki's footsteps, then he's going to gather shadows, merge them, and summon some great power. You mean that thing Minazuki-kun was talking about?
What do you think, Junpei? I mean, you've been surprisingly quiet. Are you not feeling well?
You know, it would have been pretty badass if they actually had, like, if they'd summon like maybe the old monster or something again, but then the blue hair protagonist gets saved or gets brought back again. That'd be fucking kick ass.
Huh? Nah, I'm fine. Coaches are well trained, you know.
He comes back and he doesn't say anything. He just stands there and is like, "Oh my god, dude, where have you been? Are you okay?" He just stands there looking at them. They're like, "Oh my god." They're like, "Oh, you never change." What's your name again? You have like 30 different names.
I guess it's just that I'm feeling all tense. All this end of the world stuff isn't anything to joke about.
Man, I hate when this shit happens.
I've got people waiting for me. Like the kids have a game coming up next week, so there's no way I can lose here.
I know, if the world ends, they won't be able to play their fucking baseball. Nobody wants that.
Stupei's being serious for once. Looks like he's grown up a bit. I guess I should learn from his example.
That's right, okay. He's got a goatee now.
Up. You don't want the world to end either, do you, Labby-chan? You just woke up after all.
Yeah. I don't want to lose this world after I've met everyone. I gotta do my best.
Oh, sorry, that was my stomach.
Here it goes again. Wait, didn't we see this classroom earlier? I feel like the fog's getting thicker too.
It won't be good if this keeps up. Since we can't get in communication with Fukasan, we don't even know what's around us.
No matter how far we go, the maze of the fake Yasugami High just keeps going and going. Visibility inside is getting worse as well, and we even have trouble seeing the floor at our feet. I'm starting to get flustered because we had no sense of progress after all this time.
Come on, keep your cool. Getting all aggravated won't do us any good.
It's a bit hard for them, I feel like, when they made this Persona 3 mode. You know, it's like they gave the story instead of the Persona 3 cast, and I can see why they did that, but it's like, I feel like they made a mistake trying to maybe, like, drag out the story a bit more. Like, moments like this, where it's like, really, I need to be in this fucking hallway again. We're going, on loops. I mean, honestly, we could just, the game could just take us right there, you know? They don't need these extra bits. And I feel like these aren't really adding anything, you know? It's just like, it's just busy work, and them talking to each other, and, oh, where do we go, how do we get there, and stuff. And it seems we've already played through the Persona 4 episode, and really, you know, kind of been through this already. It's just like, it just seems unnecessary, and I feel like the developers made a mistake. They could have maybe made Persona 3 episode P3 be shorter, because I mean the only way you could have unlocked it is playing through episode P4 anyway. So you had to have played through the other content. It's not like you get this without having already played it. So I feel like they should have just made it less dragged out, a bit shorter, just keep in the stuff that was actually necessary. But I feel like a lot of this is like, it's just unnecessary. They don't need it.
You're so positive as always, Junpei-san.
You think so? I think you've changed, though. You've gotten taller, too.
Huh?
Why do you sound so relieved?
I've been wondering if I hadn't changed at all. I made a promise to Mitsuru-san that I'd live life like a child.
What's that supposed to mean?
Is that hard to do or something? It's difficult. I don't know what it's like to be a child, so I wasn't sure if I should keep doing what I've been doing.
Huh. I guess being an adolescent boy is difficult.
Damn right it is. We are horny as fuck all the time.
You should just live your life the way you are. I mean, you are a kid.
That's right. You can't trust Mitsuru Senpai's idea of childhood. Can you even imagine what she was like when she was a kid?
Kid's like,
Oh my god, I bet she had giant boobs back then. Oh my god.
yeah, being an adolescent boy isn't easy.
Whoa, you're right. I can't. It's impossible for common people like us. Speaking of children, that show dude is the perfect example of a spoiled brat. One moment he's joking around, and the next he's incredibly pissed off.
Yeah. What would someone have to go through in order to make them seriously consider destroying the world? What happened to him?
When the topic shifted to Shokun, Kamaru passes a spot and stops before one of the doors.
Ah, there's a shadow in there. Get him to murder it.
What's up, Koromaru-san? Is there something bothering you about this classroom?
I smell cookies in there. Go get him.
You know, I actually kind of find it funny when I think about it. They refer to Koromaru as Koromaru-san. You know? Koromaru-san. Koromaru-senpai! When I approach the door that Koromaru-san is barking at, I see stairs leading up a stairway inside the classroom. Okay, that's the phrase a little weird. I see stairs leading up in the stairway. I know what. Whoa, slow down there. Inside the classroom. There's stairs inside a stairway on top of an escalator. I'm sure that I wasn't the only one who was hoping this was the place. Junpei-san quickly opens the door and we step inside. Aside from the staircase, the room seems like a normal classroom used like during daily life. Desks are lined up in rows and the blackboard dominates the front wall. Remember when yearning to live a life including places like this? Even in a town like this, I smirk a bit at myself just as I'm about to follow everyone to the stairway.
Looks like
Oh,
you
no.
made it all the way here. Now what to do?
Fighting Shadow Teddy, I guess.
You're General Teddy. We finally found you.
Oh, and I'm smoking a cigar. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for your lungs. Unless you're cool like me.
General Teddy, the mastermind of this tournament, with his cape and fearless grin. General Teddy is completely different from the real Teddy we encountered earlier, even though the screen has an ominous air about him. I check in with my sensors just to be sure, and sure enough, he's a shadow. No, this isn't a normal shadow reading. What in the balls is this?
This is getting out of hand. So I, General Teddy, will face you myself. Now bring on the ring.
Oh!
General Teddy lifts his little hand up. The red pillars we're familiar with appear in the four corners of the classroom. Teddy, running through the area, pushes away the feeling I'd had a moment ago that something's wrong, and in case I have to change my way of thinking and prepare for a battle.
Oh, it's time to have some fun. Those who hinder the creation of my world shall all perish here.
Why'd you take your cape off?
Cause they weren't gonna draw me in another costume. Shut up!
Whoa, someone's got a big mouth. My world? This has been our world from the start. We're not just gonna let you destroy it that easily.
Destroy? I will not destroy it. This will be a new beginning. The beginning of a world of my own, where only I will live.
Only you? What about Sho?
This doesn't concern me. The vessel will soon be complete. Nothing you can do at this point serves any purpose.
Shut up!
We won't know that unless we try. Koromaru!
Yes!
Like hell we're gonna let you start anything like that.
Let's take this guy down and move on.
I smell cookies in him. I'm gonna rip him open and get the cookies.
Alright, who should I be? Labrys, Hikaru, Junpei, Ken. I kind of really like Ken's. I like it, he's got a good amount of reach.
Finally!
Baby, baby, baby.
Here goes, down below.
Yeah, this is the regular battle theme right here. Persona 3. Bring it on, Teddy! You little fuck. Oh, shit! Block! Or just miss me entirely. Stop it! Don't you freaking think about it, Teddy! Shit. Damn it! Don't kiss me!
Here goes, Koromaru.
Oh, Persona balls. Oh, wait, that was him. Okay. Damn it! No! Wait, did I get him? Oh, I got him! Okay. I couldn't even fucking tell what was happening. I won, yeah! I mean, yeah! Fuck, I won! I just totally lost track of what was going on.
No matter. That was the limit of this temporary body. I've bought enough time.
All according to Aizen's stupid plan.
Huh? You're not gonna melt now?
No, I still am.
Stupid-san knows fakes we defeat up till now lose their shape quickly after being defeated and make a blah noise. And melt into a black ooze before disappearing completely. This General Teddy's just confident as he was before the battle and has the same stupid
I
smile.
knew it. You're different from the other fakes. Who are you?
Oh,
am I?
my cape's back on.
I'm General Teddy. Who else? Well then, bye-bye, you pesky vermin.
Oh!
Hey! Get back here!
I thought I was gonna go running out of the room like, with that he ran out of the room. General Teddy swirls to skip around him with a laugh and disappears, vanishing into thin air without a trace.
Hey, Yucatan. He said something about a vessel being completed. Wasn't that kind of suspicious?
Yeah, it must mean that we don't have any time left, and when we defeated that General Teddy, he didn't disintegrate like the other fakes.
There must be more to this case.
Cancun is right. General Teddy's different from the fakes that we'd been running up into up till now, plus those words he said before fighting. Natsuki-kun said he'd make his world, and Shokun talked about my world. Yet General Teddy said, ah! I'm just kind of trying to imagine, what would he be doing if he's there by himself? Oh, yeah, this is much better. Oh, nobody bug me and shit. Oh, he's like over there just like, ah, He-Man, I shall smite thee. Just this big old monster demon holding these He-Man toys. The quaking starts again. The blackboard and the podium rattle loudly, and some of the decorations of the wall fall down. The buildings shake strongly and for a long time, as if asserting that the time is drawing near.
Hurry the fuck
Can
up!
you all hear me? You're very close. I'm getting a strong reading just up those stairs.
We hear figures on staticky, kind of unique. We feel a sense of tension fill us. We steel ourselves, make our way up the stairs here in the classroom. Yes, please, be the roof. At the end of the long straight set of stairs, we find a door. When we open that heavy cold door, we see more rooms. Fuck. Yes, the hazy moon immediately grabs our attention. It seems much closer than we had seen while wandering the town. And then there are the countless crosses. The same as the ones that Mr. and the others have been bound to. These crosses are scattered around the ovoid area we find ourselves in.
No way. Is this place?
Is this the moon viewing tower from Gekkoukan High?
Seems this place is truly outside, as a strong wind blows at us. It's supposed to be a landing jutting out from the side of the tower. I see a number of oddly shaped objects around. For one of those places, I see a black shape flying towards us. When it lands, I see Sho Minasuke. Dun dun dun.
That's right. It's where you killed Ikutsuki. This time, it'll be the place where you all die. See, I've already written what's going on your tombstones. It's some real poetic obliterature. Just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding. But, okay, by the way, I have to see you point out, like, why do I think what Sho's saying when he's saying, yeah, just kidding, is, like, funny, but then when, like, Hameda said it, like, pissed me off. Because the way Sho's saying it here, like, makes no sense at all. He's not saying anything, like, offensive or anything. He's just, like, using really shitty puns and then going, yeah, just kidding. But, like, Hameda would say something like, I wouldn't associate myself with a loser like you. Just kidding, you know? It's like, he insults you and then says, just kidding. This is just stupid. I don't know, this is just, like, fucking pointless what Sho's doing, but that's why I find it funny.
Shokun, please stop this! Even if you do it, it'll change nothing! Is this all because you hate us? Because we stopped Ikutsuki?
You really don't ever shut up, do you? I already told you that I don't give a shit about some dead guy. I'm doing this because it's fun. Watching you all freak out is hilarious. You're nothing but goddamn pests that can't do anything on your own. So I can't stand you buzzing around. That's when he spoke to me and said, you should just destroy the world. Isn't that the greatest suggestion ever?
I gotta say, I'm really impressed with this guy's... I mean, you guys said that he does the voice, the guy that does Sho's voice is also the guy that does the voice for Minazuki. And it's like there's such different sounding voices, like, they don't even sound like the same person to me, and it's really impressive. And he also does Teru's voice, apparently.
Let's stop this. You keep saying Ikutsuki doesn't matter to you, but he's all you've been talking about this whole time.
What was that, bitch?
Is Sho gonna have to slap a bitch?
Ikutsuki was a worthless ass who did whatever he wanted to me and still ended up dead. That's all. I don't give two shits about someone like him.
That's not true, Shokun. You're only running from your problems. You shouldn't turn away from your true self. Shokun, come back with us. None of us hold any of this against you. Didn't you see what happened before? I'm a machine and I hurt everyone, but they still accept me. You're just like me. If you have somewhere you can go back to, then you don't have to do this.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Shut the hell up, goddammit!
Soldier Durant suddenly stops. The X-shaped scar behind his rib banks is glowing a dull reddish white. I already know what this means. Ah, fuck.
That's enough. How far must you go in attempting to ruin this plan?
You're Minazuki, huh?
Unfortunately, the borrowed power has been exhausted. From here on, I have to deal with you myself.
Alright. Motionless, icy glare pierces us. Okay, so I guess we're finally done with all the other shadows. Although, I don't think we ever fought Yosuke's shadow. Whatever, let's just do this. Minazuki, the one who awakened within Shokun, and to use his own words, the one who grants his wishes.
It's him again. Are we really sure that he doesn't have split personalities?
I concentrate carefully on his presence. This isn't just a new facet of the same person. This is a completely different presence than before. The reaction from my plume of dust is even stronger than before. I can tell clearly now. Sho has a plume of dust within his body.
Minazuki-kun, what I said goes for you too. You're the same as me. What you are is the plume of dusk itself.
That's right. Ikutsuki had a plume of dusk implanted in this boy during his experiments, resulting in my birth.
Where is the plume of dust somewhere? Is it in his head or like his chest or something? In his balls?
I knew it.
However, I still have no love for that man. After all, he tried to have me erased.
Erase you?
Yes. Ikutsuki was nothing more than a threat, who was using this boy only to throw him away later. But this boy was something different. He suggested that we try to act exactly like Ikutsuki. He created fake Ikutskis. He even went so far as to gain access to the Kirijo servers to try to gain more information about Ikutsuki.
Then you were the hacker Kikuno-san told us about.
But Ikutsuki, the only other person this boy knew, had already died by the time the boy awoke from his coma.
So he tried it. So he forced himself to act exactly like Ikutsuki so that Ikutsuki wouldn't throw him away. That's why Ikutsuki cared. Seemed to take such a liking to him.
All that was left to him was the truth. That man had tossed him aside like a piece of trash.
Seriously?
Since then, the boy did everything on his own. He had no help, met rejection at every turn. There was nowhere to go, and no one to turn to. You all believe that everyone is surrounded by other people just like you. But that in itself is only the beginning of this world's failures. The world holds no worth for this boy. Sho Minazuki was thrown into this world all alone, and he wished that everything besides himself would disappear. Then all I must do is grant him that wish.
It's ironic for someone like me to say this, but Minazuki-kun's voice sounds like a machine, completely emotionless. Perhaps even though he was a personality created by the Plume of Dusk, he may have been trying to save Shokun in his own way. But if that was the case...
No, that's not what Shokun really wishes for. What you're doing won't save him.
He's just gonna be really bored.
Even if you don't know how, or if you end up hurting others, human interaction can change people.
Labrys.
Silence, puppet. What would a thing like you know of this boy?
That's right, I ain't human. But neither are you. You're just using his body while you try to destroy the world. You don't care what he feels at all. I ain't like you. No matter how much it hurts, or how much suffering it causes, I love this world.
Hell yeah. Aww.
Wow, well said. Great job, Labrys.
Ew, Junpei's touching me.
She's kind of like, this kind of look on her face like,
Ew, did you wash your hands when you went to use the bathroom, Junpei?
whatever.
Right. What he's saying just sounds like he's running from his problems.
It doesn't matter if you're fully human or not. We're all standing here because of how we clashed with others and gained acceptance.
Very well. There is nothing more to say. Persona, you have gone too far. Sit in shame of your own ignorance as you await the moment of your destruction.
It's a I don't know, it's sort of like, I guess they really did a pretty badass design of Sho. Like, it's just kind of badass looking. Look at that crazy ass face of it. Like hell yeah. Cross-safe car, the fucking red hair. Let's do this. Naosuke slowly draws his two swords while he stares at us with unblinking murderous intent. The persona behind him also, yeah, readies for battle. Kind of hard to see, it's kind of blending in the
I will
background.
save Shokun, and to do that, we'll defeat you.
Alright, let's have Lavras do it, 'cause for poetic justice.
Finally.
Alright, let's do this.
You're fighting another fight, huh? Nice to meet you.
Seriously?
You're not seriously.
Shit, I am trying to block. I am low blocking. What the hell? Why is it not doing it? Shit. Yes. Okay. I'm not doing my super move. I'm gonna beat him on my own terms. Wait, how did I? Oh, I can see his attacks too. That's kind of cool. Okay, Weaver's Arts. Let's do it.
Watch out!
Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do, but here we go. Oh, dicks!
What's the matter?
I ain't going down like that.
No! Oh god, he did that. Oh, that fucking move. Actually, that was actually considerably weaker though than that one that Sho did. He did that similar move. But god, that move knocked off like more than half my HP. Was fucking ridiculous. I guess because he doesn't have Persona, they need to balance him out a bit more. But yeah, this one's actually considerably weaker. That would have probably killed me. Oh, fuck. No. I won't taste it. Stop blocking! No! Oh. Stop blocking, dicks! Stop doing fucking shit. And I died.
We can't be. They're that strong.
Damn.
Finally.
He's really blocking a lot.
I need to see them.
I really don't want to have to resort to this, but I will if I have to. Okay, let's try this.
Watch out!
No.
Minions
Fucking shit. It's really hard to pull off some moves. Yes.
I see them.
Up in the air.
Come on, what's the matter?
Watch your
Oh, now I'm kicking your ass.
This.
Don't fuck up now.
You can't evade this.
Shit.
It's time to despair.
Ow. There we go.
Right, you won this round.
Yeah. I saved the world. Yay. Persona wearing the golden mask disappears as if melting into thin air. But the defeated master of the Persona doesn't appear to be as wounded as he should be. He looks up in the sky with a somewhat absent-minded expression.
I've lost. The vessel will still be completed. You will not stop the creation of this boy's world.
You're still gonna have a fucking hard time with that last boss, Nico. I fucking know, I probably will. You guys give me some tips though. I'm hoping it's really just more about when I get to the big guy, it's more about attacking him, preventing from doing anything. And I gotta remember, don't use the square attacks, use the X attacks. So hopefully that works a little bit better. I must have taken an immense amount of damage. No normal person should be able to even move after taking a beating like that, yet Natsuki's trying to stand up. So he's fucking... That's how badass he is. A certain thought crossed my mind. A little stand fight for someone else, no matter how wounded you may be. Hikaru and the others rushed to Inaba with me to rescue Masuru's team when they had been captured. How Yuki and his friends were fighting to protect this town. Natsuki's reason for fighting is no different from ours.
Nanazuki-kun, so you do understand.
Not another word, lout. I won't let anyone get in the way.
The reaction from the plume of dust has been fading, but suddenly it grows fierce and powerful, making the air around him tremble. He's still... Roar! I'm a dinosaur! Roar.
Tsukiyomi!
Oh, that's his persona. Right. Wait, who's that?
Whoa!
Ah! Look out! You guys!
His persona appears and sweeps the area around him, causing debris to rain down upon us. Oh no, rocks! Ah! My only weakness! Holy shit. That's new. Whoa! Oh, snap. He's a fucking ninja. That was kind of cool. Was he posing for us? Was that an attack? What was that?
This isn't good!
Hey, slice the air!
Lapras!
The instant Minowski-kun disappears above us, another quake hits. This one is so severe that we can barely stay standing. Every surface begins to undulate like a living being, and a large crack runs through the floor. One crack spreads into an actual crevice, separating me from the others. Beneath our feet, lost from view in the fog, gathered around the tower, saying dark is rushing towards us with a deafening roar. Ah!
Is that a horde of shadows? Kodomaru!
Puddin' Pop Army!
I'm gonna eat it.
The opposite side of the cliff from me, Ken-kun and Kamaru-san summon their personas to fight the horde of shadows. Yukari-san, Junpei-san follow suit. It's an insane number of shadows. The horde of shadows crawls up towards us, making the tower's outer wall appear to be a swirling black mass. Soon Yukari-san and the others will be...
Lapras, go! Huh? Don't look back, there's no time!
Go! We know what it's like to have to say goodbye. But you'd better come back to us.
That's right, I want to save him, just like everyone saved me. If I don't go after him this instant, I'll never get another chance. Sisters leading him to the red fog is ahead of me. I can pursue him now.
Thank you! I will protect this world!
Oh, technically, can I fly? Whatever, fuck that. I never seem to use those fucking jetpacks I have. I'll do for the sake of everyone else, no matter what. I charge up the long winding staircase up so far that I feel as if these stairs will continue all the way up to the moon itself. He's waiting for me at the top.
Despair! Oh!
Nope, just a big fucking giant dinosaur. Ah, to be continued. Nah, broke ya. Nah. Oh, silly goober. Oh, nope, just kidding. We're still going. Everyone's wish. I must save the world for everyone's sake. Let's do this shit. I don't really understand. That was kind of a cool scene with Minowski, but what was he doing? He just kind of like hopped up there and then sliced his swords, and then I guess was he saying, "Come get me, bitch." The higher I climb, the thicker the red fog seems to get. Sounds of battle below me have faded away, so as I go further and further up, suddenly a deep blue shape appears in my red tinged vision. I stop.
Oh my!
Ah!
It seems we meet again, Lapras.
Hi, Theodore.
You're Theodore, right? Still looking for your sister? I don't think she's around here, though.
I believe the cola is up ahead somewhere. That's, in the end, the final boss is just a giant fucking can of Coca-Cola. Oh my god, what's that? Running Bushriga's there, too, for some reason. And he's got a chainsaw, too. Yeah! And this game took a really bizarre turn. Whoa! Did you see the end of episode P3? Dude, that shit got really bananas. Whoa!
No, I have stopped looking for her. Even had I found her, what I wish to know can no longer be learned from her. What I yearn for is something that I must discern for myself. You all have taught me that.
Huh. I guess you've changed a little too, Theodore?
Do I seem so? Watching you has broadened my spectrum a bit. No, a great deal.
Yeah. I figured something out during all this fighting, too.
Oh? May I ask what that is?
Learned a valuable life lesson.
Oh, sure. It ain't anything mind-blowing, though.
I learned that this axe on my back really kicks fucking ass. Damn!
I just felt that the bonds you form with people get passed along and only keep spreading.
I see. That is intriguing.
That'd be funny, he goes, that's it? Lame.
Yukon and the others got hurt trying to save me. I want to save Shokun, even if it hurts me. We all keep butting heads over and over. But the banner of friendship ain't just for show. It's what lets you go against someone while still trusting in them.
My, how surprising. Your expression is completely different from the last time I met you.
You think so? I can't tell for myself.
There's no doubt. You've likely grown during these events. That must be it.
You know, I hope Labras or something shows up in like Persona 5 or something. You know, like I don't know. I want to see her show up in like the RPG version. You know, like I want to form a social link with her and then get to make out with her at the end, make little robot babies.
Grown.
Machine, I have a cold metallic body and will be an eternity before that changes. But if Theodore says that I've grown, then he must be talking about my heart. More memories that everyone has given me. It's not just some data that was inserted in my memory, it's ingrained into me, somewhere much deeper within myself.
While I watched you, I was thinking to myself as well, what is the reason you fight? What supports you? And what do you wish to protect through these battles? I have a feeling that I'm coming close to reaching the answer, even if I only have a faint idea for now.
Huh?
Doing something for someone else. All of you gathered here are connected by that common thread of emotion. You call them bonds. And those bonds guide you towards what you wish for.
Our wishes.
And my sister must have left that room with a wish, just like you. That is how I understand it.
He's right. Theodore's words illuminate my own inner feelings. What we yearn for, what we believe in, that's what we wish to show Shokun. They're all our own wishes. How we think about someone and do things for these people. It's because we wish for that person to be better, for the whole world to shine just a little bit brighter. Now I'm wishing that Shokun can learn how wonderful this world truly is.
Thanks, Theodore. You're awesome.
Huh? I'm awesome? Is that so? It does have a nice ring to it, though.
I am kind of awesome.
Oh, I shouldn't be keeping you here. You're going to go fulfill your wish, no? Please, proceed.
You're gonna go fight a fucking dinosaur, aren't you?
You're damn straight I am.
Thanks, Theodore.
I'm not gonna get my ass kicked this time.
Oh, you probably will.
I wish you luck.
Yeah, probably will. Those final words, Theodore disappears, melting into the fog. Blah, blah. The battle in front of me waiting for me up ahead may swallow me whole, but I won't lose. I have the wish of everyone supporting me in a big fucking axe on my back. I'm sure those wishes will reach Shokun's heart as well. Thank Theodore for boosting my spirits. I pick up the pace and climb the stairs with a clear head. Like Theodore just kind of pops in and out like fucking randomly throughout this. Pretty much like Elizabeth.
There it goes again.
The quake rocks the tower, and I have to crash down to keep from staggering. Feels like these earthquakes are growing more and more frequent, even as the shaking itself grows stronger and stronger. It's no doubt that an indescribably powerful force is getting closer and closer.
Lapras! Can you hear me? Fukusan, these tremors are crazy. Are you all okay?
These tremors are bananas.
Tons of shadows are pouring out and... Don't worry, I'm with the others.
Seems Fukusan's group have been trying to catch up with us after Yuku and the others recovered enough to move on. While they were about halfway up the tower, a ton of shadows suddenly began to attack them, and right now they're preventing these shadows from coming up through the tower towards us.
I got in contact with Kikuno-san earlier. There's something I need to tell you. We discovered the password to the file that I gave you before. It's King of the Fall.
King of the Balls? Got it! No fall!
The files in the memory card that Kikuno-san had given me before I left the helicopter. Forgot all about them during the fierce battles I've been in up till now. These files might contain the clues that lead to bring this case to an end.
Fukusan. I'll give it a try. She told me that Mitsuru-senpai figured it out. We're counting on you, Lapras.
After Mitsuru-san and the others rescued the rest of the NicoB persona users at Junez, they strive to make it back to the tower in order to intercept the shadows that are flooding the town and converging onto this place. With a sigh of relief over hearing that everyone is safe, I find the protected file and try to use the password Fukusan gave me. Password accepting. Opening file.
This...
I instantly have access to the full contents of the data. The locked file seems to be details of Shuji Kusuki's personal experiments. The dates are marked as taking place in 1999. The test subject's name is Shominazuki.
A strong reading is getting closer. Lapras, be careful!
Hold on, I'm reading this.
I continue reviewing the data while Fukusan and cautious man and prepare for another fight. The series eventually come to an end. It was our sight, quite different from anything I'd seen until now, leaps into view.
What is this place?
It's a big pointy rock. The strong wind blowing here keeps the fog from becoming too thick. This wide space is made of what appears to be a red marble, and vibrant green patterns run through it like blood vessels. Pillars that appear to be stylized flames standing around us, casting eerie shadows on the lustrous floor. Floating near the center is a crystalline object that appears to be slightly taller than I am. It emits a bluish green light. On closer inspection, I see golden particles clinging to that rotating object. Those Persona fragments from our past fights? As I walk step by step across the hard red floor, I approach the young man standing by the crystal. At his heel, a man in a suit? Who could that be? Getting facial scan, searching for records. Oh, I was like, for a second I actually thought I was gonna, it's like, wait, is it gonna end up being that safety police guy or whatever the hell? No, it's just Adachi. Results found. Toru Adachi, the man who was arrested last year, is the perpetrator of the case Yukun and his friends solved. How the fuck did he get back here so quick? Was he just outside with everybody else? In the other scenario? Shut up! Ask questions. Damn, Adachi, you move quick. What could he possibly be doing here?
You again, you goddamn robot. Damn you for coming all this way. This son of a bitch betrayed me too. All of you are completely useless. And I can't even get an answer from him either.
Man, Adachi, you can't catch a break in this scenario either. I don't know what happened before I got here, but Shokun seems furious. He places a foot on Adachi-san's body and leans heavily on it. Adachi-san groans faintly. Thank goodness he's still alive. He's just unconscious.
Hey, scrap for brains. What happened to him? Where the hell's Minazuki?
I don't know. He fought us and...
Huh? You guys did something to him? Bullshit, that's impossible! He's strong. As strong as me. And there's no way in hell that he'd lose to some goddamn pest like you!
Shokun, there's something I want you to hear. It's about your father.
He's kind of a dick.
He's like, what, his real father? Shuko's currently very unstable, much like when I met him earlier, bringing his eyes from the truth and trying to forget everything about himself. How he is right now is how I used to be just a short while ago, before I met Yukun with Tsuru-san. I was able to overcome it thanks to everyone, but Shokun is cowering just like I was. And knowing that the truth Fuka-san trusted me with may hurt him more, makes my heart
Shuji Akutsuki, your father, embedded a plume of dusk into your body for his own research.
Didn't he know that already?
But because the persona ability didn't awaken in you, you entered a vegetative state. And then Akutsuki threw you away. Is that right?
Just when I was wondering what shit you were gonna spew after coming all this way. Did you come to rub salt in my wounds, you goddamn bastard? Yeah, that's right. That piece of shit tossed me aside. He was the only one. The only one in my world, and he did that to me. I already know that he was a goddamn bastard, so what? It doesn't matter. He was all that I had in the world.
No.
Shokun.
This world's so fun, isn't it? Full of shitty bastards, always pressing in on you. It's so awesome.
He's got really crazy eyes right now.
I'd rather be alone forever than spend another second having to deal with another dipshit ever again. So you can all just disappear.
That ain't true. You don't really want to be alone at all.
Huh? You broken piece of junk. Have you finally lost it for good? I won't be totally alone. I'll be beside myself, laughing at how stupid you are. Huh?
It's a micro memory card. Your father, Shuji Akutsuki, recorded the experiments he did to you on it. Listen to this, from a report on Project Puppet Master.
Subject name, Sho Minazuki. Soon after beginning his training, his abilities have reached what one would call an astounding level. Muscle strength, agility. Physically, he surpasses normal specimens. Special mention must be made of his abnormally aggressive nature. For example, in combat training, Sho will attempt to utterly destroy his opponent until we force him to stop. The depth of his fury is unfathomable. But having no rational or mental breaks based on his rationality makes him an ideal weapon. Psychological analysis suggests that Sho is attempting to gain a connection to others by hurting them as a result of our teachings. If he continues to grow, he'll be extremely valuable to our research. Luckily, the boy seems to adore me as a father figure. That will be useful.
Damn, Sushi, you really are a piece of shit. You are a fucking dick.
You see? The reason you're hurting everyone is because you want a connection with them. It's because of the experiments he did on you, and because you weren't taught any other way to connect with people. That's incredibly sad.
Is that all you have to say?
Shokun!
Yeah, he's right. So what? What do you want me to do? If I really want a connection with the world, and destroying it is the only way I know how, then what's wrong with me trying to destroy everything?
Because, killing everybody?
The same goes for you, you piece of trash. You want a connection with me? You want to bond with me? Then I'll shred you to pieces!
Shokun draws his two swords, almost spitting with rage. His eyes are clouded with madness and malevolence. His stare itself feels like blades piercing into me. Whenever Shokun got this worked up before, the other person would step in, but it doesn't happen now. As Shokun draws closer to me, the plume of dust within him stirs a little. I whisper back to it, feeling the presence inside.
It's okay. Thanks for leaving this to me. Shokun, if you don't know any other way, then I'll go head-to-head with you your way. And then, I'll make sure you hear me out.
Oh, I'm fighting him again? I fought him earlier, didn't I? Yeah, I did, okay. Let's do it again.
Final.
Oh god, don't hit me with that bullshit move, please. No. No, I can do that too. Holy crap, shit, did that do a lot more damage than it did before? Maybe I got him at a good angle. What the hell happened? I don't know. Oh no. Ow. I win. Fuck your shit. Fuck your couch. I don't have a couch.
No, it's not over yet. I have nothing. No one at all. If this shitty world won't give me anything, then I'm gonna see it destroyed, no matter what!
I think you just need a big old hug, Sho. Shokun is on his knees, and he desperately tries to regain his feet by laying out swords, his face contorted in pain. The dangerous aura I felt from him before the battle isn't weakening. On the contrary, it's coming stronger.
Shokun, do you really think you were alone?
Of course I was. What do you know? I was always...
No, Shokun. You were never alone. There's more in that file. Do you remember why you went into that coma?
How should I know? I took the medicine Ikutsuki gave me, went into a machine, and...
It was an experiment Ikutsuki set up to erase Minazuki-kun.
Dad tried to erase him? Why?
After transplanting the Plume of Dusk, you didn't awaken to a persona. Ikutsuki's plan was already a bust at that point. But after a while, Ikutsuki learned there was another personality in you, inside the Plume of Dusk. That was the change in you. At first, it seems like Ikutsuki was interested in that other you, too.
I like how they're explaining this, so I'm like, it didn't just like show, it was like, took the file and showed it to us. It's like, she's already read it and now she's explaining what she saw. I like that they're presenting it.
But the new you was different, and wouldn't listen to what Ikutsuki said at all. That other you awakened to a persona, destroyed the test facility, and then tried to kill Ikutsuki.
Oh, I see.
Huh? Bullshit! That's not true! Why would he try to kill my dad?
Cause Shoes is a dick!
You really can't figure it out? Minazuki was trying to protect you.
Shokun could only find a connection with other people by hurting them. As a result, that distanced him from everyone. Feeling that the world had rejected him, Sho chose to destroy the world instead. But Minazuki-kun had supported Sho through all of this, the other self that he would fight for that boy. Minazuki-kun feels the same way Sho-kun does. The only way to do anything is through hurting others, but he's doing it to protect Sho-kun.
He was still unstable then and got captured. After that, Ikutsuki tried to erase Minazuki-kun while leaving the persona. Do you get it now, Shokun? It was Minazuki-kun and his...
Power of a bond that supported you. Power of solitude supported you. A bond.
Power of a bond that supported you.
That's bullshit. That's not...
Shokun clasps his head in his hands and falls to his knees. My heart hurts. This is Shokun's pain. Shokun's world consisted of being denied by everyone and only being accepted by the other person within him, Minatsuki-kun. I've mercilessly shattered that. I'm trying to draw him into our own world, the real world, the world that is nothing but a place to fear to him. I know how difficult it is for him to accept it.
Ha! What's this sob story going on over here?
General Teddy suddenly appears behind Shokun. Oh no, something's not right. I never sensed his presence here at all. General Teddy should be a fake version of Teddy created from a shadow. I turn my senses towards him again, but that wrong feeling I sensed when I met him in the classroom has gotten even stronger. I can't put it into words, but it's a very ominous presence.
Aha! Has the stupid brat been beaten? You're disqualified from the P1 climax. Now hurry up and get out of here.
Kagutsuchi.
Kagutsuchi? General Teddy, so you really weren't...
Oh, poor little shut-in Sho-chan. Was Labby-chan mean to you? Are you gonna have to go back to the hospital again? You don't have to worry. Guess what? I'll set you free.
General Teddy, step away from Shokun.
You're the champion of the P1 Climax, Labby-chan. Congratulations! Your prize is death.
Oh man, it's a stupid prize. Man, it's starting to suck. All you people suck. Bagels suck. Oh no, Teddy Death Grip again. General Teddy viciously grabs Shokun by the head from behind, effortlessly lifting him with one arm. Damn, Teddy's got a big fucking hand. Suspended in midair, Shokun's face cringes in pain. What unimaginable strength.
Ah! Shokun! Who in the world are you? What are you gonna do with Shokun?
What am I going to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill him. I'll grant this brat what he wants. A world of solitude. But I'll be the only one there. It will be a world all for myself, where only I exist.
General Teddy's tone changes and an ominous, hatred-filled voice reaches my ears, echoing as if reaching me from the very depths of hell. I know this voice. When I was forced into sleep in the laboratory in Yakushima, I had a dream. And in that dream, a voice echoed in my head. Oh, that's right. It is the same voice. I recognized that I was talking to him. He's like, you know, isn't it better to face away from the truth or whatever? This voice tempted me to forget everything, to shut myself away in a distorted world that reflected my only desires. It's the same fucking voice.
Tell me.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
That's right. This red fog and the brat's power were on loan from me. At least he worked quite well for me.
Wait. So the thing Minazuki-kun was talking about waking at this tower is...
You finally figured it out. Fortunately, the horde of shadows to create a vessel and the persona fragments to control it have been gathered. All that's left is to fuse that fragment, the shadows as a base, and then devour the persona fragments to inhabit my new corporeal form.
I'm gonna eat it!
I pay no heed to this. I am the collective will of those who abandon all connections and strive to live only for themselves. I assimilate everything. Murder, trample, and cast you humans down into the depths of despair. My name is Hino Kagutsuchi, one who kills all who live in this world.
Blah, blah. Red fog gush was like blood from the body of General Teddy. No, Hino Kagutsuchi, and it gets sucked in through coat, Shokun's eyes, ears, mouth, and wounds.
Shokun!
So try to rush towards them, the empty house that General Teddy's body has become crumbles into a black lump of shadow. At the same time, Shokun, or whatever he is now, turns its evil red gaze towards me. I don't know why he just didn't use that move during his boss fight with me. Then I'd really be fucked. His power is immeasurably stronger than Shokun's or Minazuki's. My entire metal body shrieks if twisted in directions that I was never meant to go.
I won't let you die so quickly.
You will live to witness my advent. and will be the first sacrifice to my power.
I'll never let you do that. Give Shokun back.
Your nerve astounds me, but I wouldn't be so sure. Your allies are about to be overwhelmed by the flood of shadows. You all fought so long within this red fog, just as I planned. You are exhausted to your very soul. You have no hope of defeating me now. You were quite useful, puppet. I had directed you with them with the aim of harvesting their personas at first.
The other tournament, and this one too. So you were the real one behind these battles.
Yes, I needed a vessel. Had I taken their shadows for my own, their own wills would have made them less obedient than I required.
I learned that in the previous battles. Thus did I prepare this farm and my new scheme to carve away at your personas. Personas are the suppressed strength of heart. Nothing is better suited to suppress the will of shadows than that.
So that's why you made us fight.
Glad sorts of crystal floating above. So that's the collection of persona fragments that have been carved away from us. Now enough of them have been gathered. This power will be what brings destruction on this world, and its final piece required to create the vessel of for a god. So then Shokun goes over and starts gnawing it. He says he's going to devour it, so he's going to. Oh, it's like a really big jawbreaker. I kind of suck on it for a little bit. Oh no, doom is coming.
Now is the time for despair. This new form that you have given me. Behold it!
Okay, I'm not gonna skip some of these scenes because you guys told me like a few of these are actually a little bit different. They're like some additions to it, so don't skip them. Oh, here he goes. Mmm, yummy. Mmm. Remember me, Nico? Rawr. Looking forward to fighting me again, aren't you? Rawr. Not really. Rawr. Rawr, mad. Rawr. Low pitched laugh echoes across the area as a blast of heat rages from the enormous body that appears. God, this manifests itself using shadows as this vessel. So I was created to be an anti-shadow weapon. I look on what could be considered my arch nemesis.
This can't be.
That's a big fucking dinosaur. A being that could incinerate the world. Its powers are so tremendous that it can perform such an outrageous deed. Its roar shakes the air, and there's a heat like scorching flame. My sensors show that it has fully manifested. So I'll be destroyed by it as well. But as a recoil interpretation, mysterious voices, unlike those of normal persona communications, echo through me.
Labrys, don't give up. We're all cheering you on.
Yes.
Labrys, leave this place to us. Once this is all over, we'll have a party and celebration.
I'm positive you can do this, Labrys. We'll take care of all these shadows.
Don't worry, Labrys. You're not alone.
That's right. We still haven't made out for at the end of your social link. Close my eyes and imagine the face of everyone I've met since awakening. Everyone who'd accepted me, everyone who would give me a place to belong. Because everyone's fighting below me right now. I'm able to stand here.
This is all on you, Labrys. You promised that you'll come back no matter what.
We won't lose. Labrys, please win this for us.
We're counting on you, Labrys-san. Please protect our world.
If you fuck up, we're all dead. So don't do it. Don't fuck up.
That's what Karmar said. All the friends that I've met and about my companions who trust in me to finish the job before me, the voices give me strength.
We'll make sure to hold them back here. You can win this, Labrys.
Labrys, we're entrusting this to you. Our thoughts are with you.
Let us handle things here. You have your own role to carry out.
Don't you dare tell us that you're giving up on this now. We'll do our best to give you time.
Labby-chan! Your knight is on your side!
Labby-chan, I fucking love you!
Get a grip, Labrys. We're fighting with you too.
Please win this, Labrys. Sister, we're all waiting for your return. Let's fight this together.
Yeah. Bring it on, giant demon dinosaur. It's okay, they might not be right next to me, but I can still sense them. I won't lose. Everyone's on my side.
Not alone!
Okay. Let's see if I have a better luck this time. Alright. fuck the square button. It's all about the X button. All right, dinosaur. Yes! Smack him! Smack him! No! Just keep smacking him! Sort of working, I think. No! Hit him! Hit him! Oh, yes! Oh, no, I hate that fucking move. Seriously? Yeah, seriously. Okay, need this help? I don't know, maybe. No. Let's try. Yes! Oh my god. First try, bitches. To think I had such a hard time with that. All I had to do was hit the X button a bunch of times.
The will of a puppet like you. A single will was able to surpass mine.
How can it be? Why did you not have a hard time this time? Because I had the power of the Picky Penguins behind me, and they told me how to beat you. The X button. The ultimate weapon. No, stupid bullshit.
You can't hear the voices of everybody who's supporting you. You'll never win against us, Hino Kagutsuchi.
The Picky Penguin army is too strong.
This is a big penguin, like, army moving towards him. No, what is this power? It's too adorable.
Silence, pest. I will not.
That'd be so funny.
I am stronger than anything.
You're the best enemy of this game. Oh. Okay. Don't skip. Here. Because apparently new stuff happens.
Impossible. How could I fall to this trickery?
No! Oh, my lava! Ah, my goofy stuff! There wasn't anything different. Where is it? Anything? What the hell? You guys said something different was gonna happen. So don't skip it. That was the same thing as the last one. Wait, is it when I get the true ending that something different happens? Ah, whatever. I don't even know anymore. Crumbling corpse disintegrates before me. Can't even take another step. All I can do is gaze over the Hino Kagutsuchi going blah 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 as it falls apart in thin air
That
before
was
me.
marvelous indeed. These events were truly an ordeal.
Does that mean I have to fight him again? I hope not. When I get the true ending, I thought I would just fucking... Oh, that would be fun. I'm tired of fighting that thing. They're filled with silence once the battle ended, but a familiar voice ends it. I turn to see a young woman in blue dress standing nearby.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
Though what you just defeated now was different in form, it appeared to be another embodiment of man's consciousness that wishes for death. And suffice to say, I had my own reason to witness its end.
A reason?
To abolish others also means to abolish oneself. That great power was also an embodiment of a distorted will, given birth by dissatisfaction. If left alone, it would eventually have become a great stagnation, leading to the destruction of the world, even the world within people's hearts.
The world within people's hearts? You mean that place I met you the other time?
Indeed. And if that were to happen, it would be a hindrance to my own wish as well.
You have a wish.
To make out with that blue-haired guy again.
Elizabeth smiles, quietly closes her eyes. Her expression is gentle, as if thinking of someone precious to her. I was told that Elizabeth had gone on a journey in search of power, which she tells me is always vague, and I don't understand everything she says, but she harbors a wish for someone else. What kind of person would she be think of as precious? She also searching for what she can do to help that person. Saying her softened expression makes me think that back on my own wish. Yes, once this is all over, I should go see that.
Maybe I'm out of my league here, but I hope your wish comes true soon.
What, a little booger in the hospital?
It honors me to hear those words. I wish to express my gratitude to you as well.
Although actually, I imagine by this point she's probably a grown woman. She's still
you
alive.
mean thank me? Why?
In this turbulence, you showed me an unknown, miraculous power that cannot be attained alone.
The X button.
I firmly believe that that power will be a solid guide to the distant journey that I must take. And thus, I thank you from the depths of my heart.
Elizabeth bows deeply to me. I didn't do anything. I should be the one thanking her.
No, I really didn't.
This place will disappear momentarily. Well, until we meet again someday, Labris. Actually, there is something I'd like to ask you before I go, just in case. Shall I transport your friends to somewhere safe?
No, just leave me to fall to my death. That's right, Stars already beginning to crumble. My friends and I can never get out of it before the place becomes truly dangerous. Hurriedly respond to Elizabeth as quickly as possible.
That would be wonderful. Please do.
Very well. Then I shall...
Elizabeth?
Now that I think of it, where would a safe place be?
I know, King Kai's planet.
This place is gonna crumble soon, so anywhere else is fine. Could you hurry, please?
Oh, yes! That reminds me. There is one place where there would be no trouble if I were to send such a bizarre group of people there. I will now transport your companions. Well then.
My vision grows hazy as she speaks. So I remember something. What about Shokun and Nadachi-san? Fuck Adachi. What about Sho? They're not transported to, they'll all be killed when the tower collapses.
Hold on, Elizabeth!
Delay, bye-bye!
Oh! Whether or not she understood my thoughts, Elizabeth smiles to me before everything is blanketed by a bright light. Oh, alright. Mission complete. Now time to party! Woo! Yeah, party time! Oh, yeah! Okay, good. So just got those few left. Hopefully the true ending will be unlocked, and then we'll go have a fucking party.